Today we will be assembling the Elite Workstation desk. To assemble the workstation, you will need a Phillips screwdriver, a flathead screwdriver, a level, a pencil, a tape measure. You may use an electric drill if needed. Before assembly, lay out the parts and hardware and check you have everything required for assembly. To install the legs, align with the pre-drilled holes. Repeat for each leg. Each leg has a foot leveler. Adjust as needed. Install the cam posts on the underside of the desk. Next, install the dowels and the cam posts. Align the cams into the hole. Tighten the cams with the screwdriver. Install the cam posts into the sides of the keyboard tray. Insert the cams into the hole. Insert the sides into the back support. Tighten as needed. Install the connector into the sides. Repeat this step 6 times. Extend the bracket fully. Push the tab to remove the inner drawer slide. Screw the outer drawer slide into the pre-drilled holes. Put the outer drawer slide aligned with the edge and install the screws. To turn off the soft close feature of the hinge, push the button down. To engage, push the button up. Install the inner part of the hinge on the side of the keyboard tray. Repeat on the other side. Make sure the drawer slide is aligned properly, as shown. Next, we're going to install the cams. Be sure to fully tighten them. If they're misaligned, adjust with the screwdriver. Next, we're going to install the keyboard tray housing onto the cam posts. Make sure to tighten all the cams. Then install screws into the connectors. Next, we're going to install the cable management to the underside of the desk. Now grab the tape measure and a pencil. First, install the cable management brackets to the cable management rack. For your application, measure to the preferences where you want the cable management installed, or refer to the template. A template for installation is available on our website. Mark the holes on the brackets of the cable management. Next, disassemble. Then mark your holes and install the screws into the brackets. Repeat on the other side. Next up, make sure the desk is level. Adjust the leg levelers as required. Now we're going to install the keyboard tray into the desk. Make sure the drawer slides are properly aligned on both sides. Push the keyboard tray all the way in. If you're not using a podcast boom, insert the plastic grommets into the front of the desk. Now we're going to install the top tier, which is configurable in a single or double rack installation. Follow the instruction sheet for your desired configuration. For this application, we will be assembling in the single rack orientation. Next up, make sure you grab the cam posts and dowels and install on the top and bottom boards. Install the cams into the back board. Make sure they're properly aligned. Install the cam posts into both sides. Take the backboard and insert into the cam posts. Tighten on both sides. Insert the cams into the side boards and install onto the bottom, aligning with the cam posts. Tighten 4 times. Then install the cams into the outside boards and install onto the bottom. Make sure to tighten both sides. Next, take the top board and align and install the cams and tighten. Be sure to tighten all cams. Next, put the top tier onto the workstation. Have someone help you. Then, install the rear brackets connecting the top rack tier with the workstation. For your configuration, make sure to install the rack rails. Screw in place on both sides. Shown is the single configuration. Each rail requires 2 screws. If you want to install a podcast boom, pop out the grommet. Remove the inner panel to route your cable through the legs. Last, install the cam stickers across the unit.